Basics Homestead. My name is Annie. Today's gonna be a chore day. I have to work in the tunnel and I wanna bring you along. Might not need the coat because it's 21 degrees Celsius in the tunnel, but outside it's still cold. Lunch. So we are Wednesday, March 29th. So technically I was supposed to work on the tunnel transplanting March 20th. Between March 20th and March 30th. Ideally would have been March 20th because of it's going to be a tight spot because they're going to be ready as soon as I am about to transplant my tomatoes. I have one row of, I think it's 12 tomatoes that are going there, and they're gonna be transplanted late May, and everything's supposed to be ready mid-May. So let's hope that all of this works, but all of this is trial. Because normally I would only transplant cold hardy crops at the end of the month of April. So let's see if I can actually weigh in more food by utilizing my high tunnel, a little bit of logistics, and row covers after the plant. I'm gonna be trying a variety of radishes that is called Saxa. There's water falling on my head. Yeah, Saxa 2. I got these from Baker Creek. It's one of the earliest radish. Since I want food early, I'm gonna try these. And probably finish up like old seeds that I have, like these ones. And after that, I'm gonna be transplanting most of the stuff that I have ready for the tunnel. Lettuce, bit of spinach, I think this is kale, some dill, coriander, and some arugula that desperately needs to get watered. So I'm going to water this before and then transplant it. This is what a soil blocker looks like. You see all the roots. This is what you want. It should be just a little bit more wet than this, but it holds itself. I'm not gonna follow the transplanting measurements because I am in a crunch. I can only utilize the space, so it's gonna be a little bit more crowded up. So they're gonna be for baby greens. There's two things I wasn't able to plant, which is beets And turnips. Those I plan to put them in grow bags. I have to dig for them. They're under the snow. So I have that. But I have now a 20 feet long garden bed with some food. Let me walk you through it. Just a side note. I just had this garden bed, so there's things that don't companion very well. I had to, because I needed 2 grow bags in here. One for the turnips, one for the beets. Because I wasn't planning on using the other garden beds. They're still supposed to be sleeping, and I still need them for my trays. All of this is getting out of the tunnel so that I can bring out more. But so fennel, they're a bit too tight, but I had 2 that didn't fit, so they're going to be small. Spinach, Swiss chard, kale that came back from last year. There's 4 plants. Then I sowed some 2 types of radishes, Asian cabbages that came back from last year, cilantro. These are sad looking green onions. They desperately need amendment, so I'm hoping that the compost and chicken manure pellets I added worked. Then I have a mix of lettuce greens and mustard, and down there is arugula. So this is how I am trying to grow more food for my family and to weigh in more for the Global Gardening Homesteading Community Challenge. What are you sowing right now? What are you transplanting? People down south, are you working in your gardens? Let me know. Thanks for watching.